Circling. We should be good with the updated title and thumb. Let's go, baby.
Let's see. Checking now. I'm doing a little bit. Don't turn it off, please. All right. I see us going live.
Okay.
Hello, YouTube. I'm the DarkBriton. As always, I am joined by my lovely co-hosts.
Oh, I am Samurai Drew. That's me. I'm the lovely co-host.
Wow.
I'm the one. Hi, how's everyone doing? Let's pass
What
it
a
off to my boys.
narcissist.
So, Grant, you want to go first?
All right. Hello, YouTube. How's it going? Happy Sunday.
Hi, Mom.
How's it going, guys? Wonderful snowy Sunday morning here.
I keep on forgetting
Up
you're
here
in Michigan, too.
Yeah. I made the mistake making the comment of how nice it was to not have snow 3 days ago, and then 2 days ago it snowed. So.
Hi, Embrace.
Yo! Hey, Bracy.
Okay.
Drew, you're starting us off, then.
1003. This is a very relaxed intro, isn't it? We weren't as broadcasty as usual. So
Fair.
1003, Knight on the board. Whoa,
Ooh.
Knight on the board. So we're talking chess. Okay. Yeah. And
Knight, K-N-I-G.
Hey, wait, why don't you take this one away?
Sure. Okay.
No, did you see the cover photo?
I know.
Yeah.
All I'm
let's
saying
see.
is I'll let you talk about the cover photo.
I am going to go ahead and say a quick prayer. Thank you, Oda, for giving us Reijushan. Amen. Okay, so
Is she,
Not your favorite waifu.
this is my favorite.
I
This is
mean,
my
Oh,
boo.
she's also your favorite.
yes. Reiju. I am a stan for Reiju. I am not afraid to say I am a simp for Reiju. Hopefully that doesn't
And then
go
we're
wrong.
Nakama.
That is my girl. I will take care of Sanji's sister in front of him.
Oh my
I am not afraid of that.
Ooh.
So let's see here. Reader request.
because he's not
Reiju.
Zoro, right?
Hold the phone. I have a competitor for her hand. Reiju receiving the affections of a scorpion with a cactus flower. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to fight a scorpion now. Interesting.
All right.
So, by Eiichiro Oda, translation by Stephen Paul, and lettering by Vanessa Satone. Thank you, Nakama, for all of that. She looks so good.
Okay, well, I thought I'd have you do that one. I can still, do the first couple pages here.
I mean, look at that
Thank you
little. Is that like a poison cup? Like trying to be Starbucks?
Wait, say that again.
It's like
No,
a little
if you
Starbucks
look at the
cup.
building behind her, it says poison, and then it looks like there's a little P on her coffee cup.
So
like
it's like this.
look at
poison
Starbucks.
version of Starbucks. I get it. I get where you're coming
nice
from.
detail.
That is really interesting.
Wow.
That is really interesting. But yeah, Samurai Drew, I'll toss it back over to you. Thank you for letting me talk about my Schwan.
I mean, yeah, that was a very interesting cover page this week.
And I just love how. Never mind. Her outfit. Her outfit draws the attention to certain things.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're on the first page of Luffy, Gatlin, Kaido's butt up a wall here. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Boom, 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 and Kaido's getting shredded, and everyone's kind of like, "What?" Kid, Law, Zoro, they're looking up and they're like, "Whoa!" Big Mom's big expression, like, "What am
That's
I
wild.
looking at here?"
Hey, Drewby.
Yeah.
Just a heads up. In the information, it still says under the photo next to Reiji's photo, you have chapter 102, live reaction and discussion.
Oh,
Man,
nice. Check this out. Wait, I think I fixed
That's
it.
901 chapters off there, Drew.
I missed that. Good one. Check it.
You spent a
I
little
fixed
little
it.
too.
I am the god of streaming. I have fixed the 3.
So this isn't the organ, which a lot of people were pointing out to begin with, while he
Gatling,
updates
yeah.
that. Yeah, so it's just, and it's wrecking house.
Yes.
It does look like there's blood flying out of his mouth. And it's coming from all different directions too, which is interesting. Or that, or Kaido's dumb enough to keep moving around.
And it's
That's really making impacts. If you from Big Mom's priceless reaction, that those blows are making impact.
So
It's
you look at the
insane.
bottom. No kid, by the way, or
Killer.
no killer. It's Zoro is back.
Zoro's
in
back
action.
on his feet.
Mhm.
Zoro's back on his feet. What can you say?
and Luffy's a huffin' and a huffin'.
Huffin' and a guffin', baby. Yeah.
Well, no, he's saying huff huff, like sweating there, man.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna put on.
All right.
What are you
Drew-
gonna put on?
Something a little bit more interesting. I had Reiju on the whole time. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, going on to the
Okay.
next. This is pages 4
Let's
and
go.
5. Kaido. He's either putting his head down or he got hit down, and then Luffy goes for.
Looks like he's
another
like
punch.
recuperating or something.
And then Luffy comes in with a nice old no gumma, no nothing, just a punch, and he just punches Kaido. His head first is in the top spot, and in a flash is on the ground. So you see Kaido's head. You actually don't. You just see Kaido's neck, and then you see Kaido's neck this way. Like
It's wild.
boom! Like he got whiplash to the ground. On top of
Jeez.
Onigashima, a big cloud of smoke. Kid is looking like, oh, Luffy's a lot stronger than I realized.
Nani?
Right. So
Interesting.
Huff, Huff, Kaido.
So, real quick,
Yeah.
how many pages are there? Bullet or for
yeah. Why are you asking me? How would I?
because you've already read. Bullet
This
or
is
Green?
my
How many pages are
first
there?
time reading it.
It's not.
You're 17.
Hello,
17?
Dark Spem. Hello, I'm Soy Brazil OP. Okay.
Oh, nice to meet you. Hopefully, we're not spoiling you too much with our One Piece reading.
There you go.
Welcome, Nakama.
Welcome.
And yeah, so
Okay.
Drew.
Where are we at? Oh, yeah. Okay. I was looking at the comments. Okay. Luffy comes. Now, I'm really confused because I was trying to understand what's going on here. Luffy is about to come and finish Kaido off, basically. He's coming in hot. And then Luffy gassed himself out. And
Timed out.
And you can see the just like when Luffy was doing Gear 3 back in the day, he blows away, basically. And Zoro's like shocked. He's like, "Oh my god, we thought he was unstoppable for a second." It came out of nowhere. And yeah, Luffy's falling to the ground. Kid is looking up.
Oh my goodness.
Law is looking. Oh my god, I'm going crazy. Law is looking up. Straw Hat, when did he get you? Yeah, the kid doesn't understand what's going on at all. No,
At all.
No, it's a side effect of that cannonball-like technique. Weird way to describe that. Cannonball-like technique. He won't be able to use hockey for about 10 minutes. Oh, yeah. What's great about Law, he really picks up on things fast,
So you'll be doing the first part of the next page, Senpai, and then Segrain will take on page 7. Okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Wait, so I only get 2 pages? Is what you're saying?
I didn't really. Are you reading? We're 4 people
Okay.
reading.
No.
is too much.
Okay.
4
No,
people.
it's fine.
Yeah, 4 people reading is a bit.
I thought you were
sorry.
just telling me to read like pages 6 and 7.
No.
Or page 6.
Sorry. So Segrain would be reading this week.
All right.
Cool.
No, that's awesome.
Drew,
So that
would, please?
strength comes at a cost. Still, if all of those punches did full damage. Ma. There you go. That's my mom impression. What at your limit already? That was quite a demonstration. I thought that's a demonstration. Demonstration you put on, and she's loving it. And Big Mom comes in with a big sword chop. Happy Mother's Day! Happy Mother's Blaze.
I see where you were going with that. I do. Makes sense, but yeah. Happy Mother's Blaze. Interesting. See, I thought she was going
What
to
is she blazing?
Look at Zoro
Also,
bringing Luffy out of there. Got him right on his shoulder. This is great.
this is so awesome. And then, Segrain, if you could go take on page 7 when you are ready, my good friend.
I am. Come on, killer. Let's
Yes.
keep up with the pressure on Kaido. Straw Hat over. You got it. Wait, who's asking Hand Straw Hat over? Zoro
Hand Straw Hat
or
over.
Kaido?
I think that it's Big Mom saying it.
Big Mom? All right. Okay.
'Cause Zoro
Mm.
has him.
Oh, so he's
Counter
going after.
shock.
Yeah.
Counter shock. Wait. Okay, so Big Mom is basically staging another attack, right?
No,
Oh.
she went up. Someone. No. Traffy hit her with something.
What?
Counter shock.
Oh,
Traffy just jumped up there.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
okay.
He got a yaw from Big Mom.
Looks like
Wow.
What does counter shock takes somebody else's hit and throws it against them?
So when he got struck with the electricity, he probably just right back into her.
Oh, sick.
No, I think it's one of his surgical attacks.
Potentially.
The counter shock. Maybe something like a gamma knife or something like that.
Potentially.
Right.
All right.
Because he's all up inside of her there.
Fair.
What's that?
Not gonna say much on that though.
She's just
And for anyone in the chat, also don't forget to like, please, if you could.
Oh, thank
That
you
really
for
helps
M. Thank you. That was a great Big Mom impression. Happy Mother's Days. Well, that's what I thought it was going for. Traffic has not fought Big Mom either, so this will be interesting. Yeah.
Also, good play. And Traffy is quick enough to be able to get around all of her defenses.
And he's smart,
So,
which is a
Yeah.
change case for who we've seen before.
what are you implying?
Luffy. Luffy, then, like the straw. Yeah, which is so funny. A lot of the Straw Hats have gotten some hits on Big Mom. Like a Chopper, Jinbei, Robin. They've all gotten some hits.
Frankie did
Frankie,
too.
yeah, a lot of
Even
Straw Hats
Brook,
have
right?
gotten on.
Just on her face.
Even Brook has gotten something on Big Mom. All right, let's move
On
on.
the page? Yeah.
Oh
What's
my
that?
god.
Okay.
Everybody's taking turns on
back
Big
up.
Mom. She really does get around.
Yeah.
Stop.
Holy crap.
Stop.
And we continue
I go,
moving
yeah.
forward.
I mean, no. That's awful. But yeah, that's pretty
Dude.
funny, dude.
Dude, she's got like 90 kids. She gets around both ways.
It do be true. She'd be.
Segrin, sorry.
She'd be hoeing.
Sorry.
Okay, and now Kaido is up. He's back up. Dragon Twister. Okay.
What
He's
up? What?
summoning, it looks like he's summoning thunder and tornadoes.
He literally
Multiple
just made a
tornadoes.
Dragon Rage.
Who does he think he
What?
is, Dragon?
He's a Pokemon.
Oh, that's right. We haven't even played with the idea that he can play with clouds yet. Like that, he hasn't even
Yeah.
shown that off at all.
Well, yeah, he's like so long
amazing
developed
spread.
with his devil fruit. Of course, he's gonna know what to do with it. I wonder if that's like his
So
awakening power.
Well,
I don't
we'll
think
talk
so.
about that in our sip and discuss.
Kaido's awakening should be much more powerful than this.
All right. Keep it going.
Are you kidding me? Oh, thanks, Zolo. I don't know why they always changes his name from Zoro to Zolo.
The official release has to do Zolo. Can't do Zoro. Copyright.
Mm. and to keep consistency. Yeah.
This guy is a natural disaster. Oh no. Has lost Luffy. Luffy. Kaido has caught him.
What?
What?
What? What?
What?
Okay.
Luffy. Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, so Luffy's dead. End
That's
of
so
One Piece.
fast.
End of One Piece. It's over. Stop reading more. He's
Just
dead.
take the. You'll just take the next 2 pages, and I'll start over. I'll
So
start at
this
12.
is now the story about Zoro and how
Apparently.
he became Pirate King. Because we know
And
it's
then
not going to be
my captain
Sanji.
died, and to leave all of his journeys to me.
Luffy's about to break out of there.
Can
What
you
is
imagine if Luffy just died right now? Like that was the story, and then it was Zoro who carried on Luffy's will. That'd be insane.
I would hate that.
You know what?
Not even
I'm just
imaginable.
I'm just
Not even imaginable.
imagining. No, Luffy's
Dude,
gonna
that's a
be
video.
fine,
I gotta
right?
remember this. Yeah.
No,
Go ahead and write
Luffy's
it
gonna
down.
be eating
Okay.
Kaido. It's gonna be roast dragon.
Well, let's see. Let's go on to the next page.
Go.
Not so fast. Don't you dare go
Yes!
eating our captain.
Oh, sick.
That's what I call a right hand man.
Hell yeah.
This
Hell
one-
yeah.
Is that katana the source of that strange haki? Okay, so now Kaido is thinking to himself that there's something special with that katana. Sensed it.
I think he's talking about Kaitetsu.
No, he's talking about.
No,
Emma,
he's
dude.
talking about Emma. Emma.
Are you sure?
I sensed the
Yes.
strange
Come
haki
on,
from
keep
the
up.
katana.
No, not keep up, because look at the sword that is angled towards us right now. We're
That's
looking at
Emma.
Kaitetsu, and is that not Kaitetsu's ripples there, the flame ripples? So we're getting a zoom up on that sword. So we're led to believe, right?
I wouldn't
No,
say
not
that
keep
because
up. What
he
the heck?
literally brought up Enma in the last one, dude.
I know, but look at this
We're
sword.
looking at
This
Emma.
sword.
I think you're overthinking it. But
That's
okay.
Emma, I think. I think that's Emma.
He's holding Kaitetsu right towards it. There you go.
It's 2v1, but okay.
Doesn't matter. I'll
Black
come back
Rope,
in the glitch.
Dragon Twister. Oh! Zoro's caught Kaido.
He did cut him.
Activated his skills. Oh!
Okay, so Black Rope Dragon Twister. That is an interesting. Is that the strange source of that? Is that katana the source of the strange haki? Who'd have thought? Looks like he created a dragon too. So we will
He created his own Dragon Twister.
Mhm.
No,
And-
Kaido did Dragon Twister, and
And
Wait,
Oda
it is-
did mention that in the latest SBS that he would want Enma to be able to turn into a dragon or do dragon flames or something cool like that, which is awesome. So I'll go ahead and finish this off, and we'll jump in. He cut the scales. Okay, so Killer even was just like he cut the scales, and then we got a
Killer,
plot.
right.
And out comes Luffy, that brat. He actually cut Kaido. Big Mom is just like, what's going on? Ah, that hurts. I see. That must be Odin's sword. Yes. Not Katetsu, whatever. You
Not
dare
whatever Drew
challenge
said.
me to a
Dude, look at
dragon
his face.
twister?
Whoa.
Okay, before I go on, because this is about to be insanely hype, real quick to the chat. Thanks, Bracy, for dropping some knowledge on us. Zoro is a great first mate. Exactly. Went and took care of his captain. And that big boy, a dangerous being that Enma is in his hands. I'm looking forward to it. And I personally agree. I want him to do this finishing blow badly as well. But yeah, and even the chat agrees with us, Drew. So there's that.
Well, everybody's wrong.
Samurai
And I'm right.
Drew.
Okay, wait. Let me
Mhm.
defend this for 2 more seconds, okay?
Drew,
You can
We're
here's
mention
talking
it in
about the
chat.
Dragon
One,
Twister. Wait, hold on.
And your 2 seconds are gone.
All right.
We're talking about the Dragon
and over.
Twister. We're talking about the Dragon Twister. Is this the source of that strange source of hockey that he can make a dragon appear?
No, he's talking about
No.
Enma. That's what's lit up in his hand right there.
I don't agree
Yeah.
with that.
The Dragon Twister
So it's
came
literally
after
everyone versus
Enma.
Drew.
Fine.
So
Like,
now that,
I'm
literally,
now that we have that,
Oda saying that he wants Enma to be a dragon.
I think Drew just doesn't pay attention to anyone else.
He
Anyway,
doesn't.
number 12,
No, yeah.
How-
Dragon-
What?
Twister Demolisher Breath.
You
It
are
looks like
grounded.
he's
Oh,
doing everything at the same time while spinning his body to keep people away. And let's see here. He starts sending out the shockwaves again. Breaks up Kid. Law's dodging. Zoro's being a best first mate. And
I mean,
Killer's
look at
reflecting
Luffy's
them.
face. Luffy's face right there.
He's a little tired.
So Killer's
Christ.
deflecting them. We also don't know how long Luffy was able to maintain the form for. That is going to be interesting in how much stronger he's gotten. Law automatically thought that it was going to be at 10 minutes again. We don't know about that yet, but we'll see. Law is going off of what happened in Dressrosa. Luffy's stronger than that. Oh, it looks like the floor is starting to give way. Top of page 13. The battle up above is so fierce. The rubble just keeps raining down. And you can see the samurai are going up against the ninja. See Ninja Whammon out in the back, as well as the big dude who is keeping on Nami and them, going up against one of the samurai with swords. Interesting. Oh boy! Okay. Wait, I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready. Good grief. First, our business partner dies, and you still see Orochi's head. So Orochi's that we don't see his body.
It doesn't
though.
look good.
It doesn't look good. Then the party we were invited to turns into a battlefield. What? Okay. This has to be CP0.
P0.
I'm going to the next one in 3, 2, 1. It would seem that this battle for revenge, 20 years in the making. Yep, CP0. But with Dofi out of the picture, and for those who weren't able to catch the SBS or anyone who covered it, Oda did mention that originally in the original sketch, Dofi was supposed to be in Wano fighting, which is insane to think about. Middle of page 14. Kaido in the worst generation. We're bound to clash at some point. And they're playing a board game, which is pretty funny. So it would seem that destiny ordained that samurai and the pirates would join hands like this. I don't know whose face that is. But if Rob Lucci is in Wano, that's going to be madness. Absolute madness.
Right.
I don't think that's
I don't know, but we don't know who's behind these masks.
And why
There's
would they
Bluno, there's
Sorry.
Kaku still hasn't shown up. Like, yeah, he was in what is it, Marijois, but who knows? Oh, they are playing Go. Thank you. At a moment when the state of the world hangs in the balance, if by some chance 2 of the 4 emperors should fall, there would be no telling what might happen to the world next. But this is an unnecessary concern. Is an unnecessary concern. Okay, it doesn't look like they may get involved. Being they have a shamisen player from the some of the people.
Yeah.
The world's most powerful intelligence agency, Cypher Pol Aegis 0.
So when we first saw this girl, we thought that she was with Who's Who or somebody because she had that eye on her. Which I guess it could still be the case, but it's looking.
It
less
could
likely.
still be Bao Huang. I think it was. her- his
yeah,
name.
Bao Huang.
Bao Huang.
Or did
So
they
it
think
could
that
be
she's
that.
like some servant
Right,
girl?
I think.
Maybe it's just that they're just doing nothing, which is very interesting.
I think they should be in the flower capital, not Onigashima.
I don't think that they.
No, they're there. They're in the building.
They're gonna probably try and pull something like Blackbeard did. You know, wait for everybody to tire themselves out.
We'll see. We'll see. Enemy infiltrators number 5,400, but 400 of them are already down. That's it. Meanwhile, on our side, the number is over 30,000, though we have lost 3,000. That is very, very. It's Bao Wang, I guess, is kind of like how the schematic goes, where it shows where everyone is, and she's literally just telling us how many people have been taken out. 400 versus 3,000 is really good. The samurai had a good start. The difference in numbers is it looks like Beppo and them are on now, so they must have jumped on before it raised out of the water. Interesting. The difference is in numbers is so great that an orthodox attack would get them nowhere near the leadership. Their sneak attack worked brilliantly. Well played. But just taking the leader's head will not spell the end of the battle. We are on an island. There is no escape. It is an all-out battle. So they're playing Go with the actual players. This is very interesting. If Kaido's officers are left to their own devices, each will easily eliminate 100 soldiers at a time. And that's the officers, so the big three. Jack and we don't know about Jack yet. We do not know about Jack yet.
So the Go they are playing, the black are the Kaido's men, and white are the samurai and first generation.
Yes.
They are surrounded by Kaido's men.
So the remaining 27,000 are represented by the 27 black dots. So as we move forward, it's going to be very, very interesting to keep coming back to this and seeing like if there's 4 white dots and 20 black dots left or black pieces left. I don't know the actual names of the chips.
The Queen's
so
Gambit.
This is very. I don't have Netflix. Interesting. Ponder.
Yes.
Oh,
I mean,
at
the rate things are going, if you do the math, samurai are going to win, right?
Well, we'll see.
400 took out 3,000, and you scale that down.
And they're depending on the officers to take out 100 at a time, but the officers are all hung up on the main Straw Hat for it. You know what I mean? Like they're doing one-on-one battles right now. They're not taking.
Well, literally the two
but if you do the math,
are being preoccupied
3,000 that were taken out
by Marco. That's the thing. Those are the last 2 officers.
Well, with one taken out,
3,000 that
7
were
and 8.
taken out.
3,000.
I think mostly treasures and gifters. So yeah, they're not like they're just somewhat of a liability.
That's fair. So before I go into the last page real quick, from the chat, we've got, I think this battle is over. The Marines are going to join the battle. I hope not. I really hope not. That's the new theory. I'm not sure about that one. Just because they're up in the air right now. They're up in the air right now. So unless the Marines got there right at the nick of time, it's going to be tough. Unless they attack when Kaido drops a stinking island out of the ground, out of the air.
That might ruin their day.
Yeah, he just drops it in the middle of a fleet.
So, Grain, what were your thoughts?
And the Marines are also spread too thin because all the big shots are out.
Oh yeah. So last panel, and then we will go on in 3, 2, 1. Yes, we're back to General Frankie. If the new generation stops those officers, he was talking about the Toby Roppo. Never mind then. So Frankie going up against Sasaki. It looks like Sasaki is gritting his teeth. Frankie's got a little sweat going. You've got our boy Sanji. It still looks like he is being taken care of. The black pieces will overrun the game board. Okay. But the outcome of this battle is in so much doubt. Okay, Yamato is up and looks like she's fighting someone. So why don't you pirates do us all a favor and take out as many of each other as you can? Whoever said that the Navy, the Cypher Pole is going to start doing some damage at the end, you might be right. They're going to be the new Blackbeard. All right. Last page. There's just doors. Wait. No,
Where the
I'm
hype's
not ready.
coming up.
Why does he look like that? Kaido, his man beast form? Hey, Lin. This was fun. Fish. Mama. I was just thinking the same thing. We are getting the form.
Okay.
Give me a second.
I know. What? Look how freaking big he is. And Big Mom's like he's Godzilla. He's freaking Godzilla.
It looks like
I'm seeing Kaido in freaking hybrid form.
And it looks like his like basher thing. What do you call that? The club.
the
club.
He looks like it's the size of oars right now.
Right. Anyway, the club, it looks like skinnier and like longer, a little bit more dynamic. It's cool.
Big Mom was in the. Well, this is the perfect place for us to pivot into a sip and discuss, a toast to kicking butt. The next half hour.
Have a drink.
Oh God. Okay. So let's just talk about this for the next 20, 30, 40, 50, 2 days. So incoming is Kaido form. Big Mom was in the air. Let's keep that in mind. And now he is up there with her. Either, I don't know. Someone else.
And this chapter is so good.
Okay,
Drew?
I told you you'd like the
you know what?
chapter.
Let's
Wayne.
just skip right to our big fight, okay?
Wait, no. I mean, let's get back to Raiju. I mean,
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Might as well start from the really beginning.
that's really just
What do you
great
like
piece
most
of
about
work.
this, Doug?
about it.
What's
The
your
pattern
favorite
breakup.
part of it?
Chest patterns.
Yeah, the whatever this outfit is, the patterns right there. It really draws attention to the Oda's artistic talent.
Got it. All right, I'll go with the legs.
Or demented mind. Let's go with that.
There's really nothing to complain about except that there's a scorpion in there.
He's ruining the shot.
Well, I do like the fact that she is at the Starbucks equivalency of
Poison.
the poison place with like her little what is that? A little sherbet or something, a little ice cream, and then the little poison Starbucks equivalent. Like it's very ingenious. And Noda Skywalker, who has been leaving requests for literally as long as the Grain's been alive, like he's been doing this for a long time.
Wait a minute. Wait. Segreen's 21?
Noda Skywalker's been leaving SBS requests since the 90s. Like that's one of the original.
Isn't One Piece 21 years old too?
It's 23. 24.
One Piece is 23.
It'll be turning 24 this year.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
But the anime is 21 years old.
It's so weird to look at the
The
first
anime,
chapter of
yeah.
One Piece, like how I don't know, just so different from what we know today. Yeah, a lot of change.
Well, the art style has changed, but the comedy that Oda has brought to the table over the last 20 plus years has still remained the same.
I'd say better.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
That's very fair. But we can jump to the fight, or we can watch Luffy pummel, or talk about Luffy pummeling Kaido. Which one do we want to talk about?
I want to
Our
do
fight
my
over the
impression of
swords,
Luffy
or
punching Kaido. Like that. Boom. Pretty good jabs. That's all I got.
I
Pretty
think
good job, huh?
the details you guys are forgetting about is their reaction to Luffy pummeling Kaido. How they reacted to it. Because like for example, Kid's reaction, Kid and Killer. Kid, Killer, and Law, even Zoro, none of them know about Luffy's fight with Karakuri. They don't know about his bounty spike. So they're just so confused how Luffy can do something like this from just fighting someone like the Flamingo.
Right.
Say that again. Sorry, I guess I got confused.
I
got
think Law
confused
was
too, and
kind
I
of
just said okay. I
think-
didn't get it.
yeah, I think Law was kind of expecting to see it, but yeah, the reactions like
Yeah, because
Kid hasn't seen Luffy fight since
it's
free time skip.
Sabaody.
Yeah, when Luffy got his butt
Fair.
handed to him.
Law and Zoro saw him fight Dofi.
Right.
That was the last fight they saw him. They didn't see. They don't know anything about. And also up to now, he's still in Bounce Man. We've just seen Bounce Man. It hasn't showed them Tank Man or Snake Man in the Gear 4th, and they don't know. They don't know anything about his power up and his improvement while his fight during his fight with Karakuri. So there's a lot they don't know. So that's one of the reasons. I think that's one of the reasons they're very shocked about from fighting Dofi. Now he's pummeling Kaido like a punching bag.
Mm-hmm. Overall, it's just one of those things where you've seen Luffy keep getting stronger over and over and over again, but we really had a hard way of quantifying it because we've always felt like there's been such a difference just in strength. And it's just it feels out of the blue kind of, but it doesn't, if that makes any sense.
No,
Like, we've seen
it
him
would seem out of the
training.
blue if you were like the characters there
Yes.
that haven't seen everything going on. Is what Green's saying.
And to Sagreen's point, only person who knows about it was, well, not about it, but knows more about the details was Law, and that's why even he was just like, he can't use hockey for 10 minutes now. And we're just like, maybe it's 5, hopefully. Maybe it's only 5 minutes that he's out for and not 10, so you can see that he's gotten actively stronger.
Okay, so Luffy gets back up, and then what? Does he go back into Gear 4, or is he like, all right, enough of this, the meme is done?
Probably gonna see a different form. Maybe Snake Man, since currently Kaido is in hybrid form, they're gonna fight a totally different enemy.
Here's an idea: Dragon Man.
Here's the
Gear 4.
Yeah.
I mean, if Zoro gets a dragon sword, why can't Luffy get a dragon Gear 4?
There's no good reason not to do that. You don't like it?
I mean, he's also the son of Dragon.
True, and I could see a dragon form.
Yeah.
But to be completely honest, when you're thinking about Snake Man is based off of a martial artist style, like the snake form, which is why his hands are like that. So if we were to think along those lines, it would probably make more sense for the next form to be more of a tiger form, because the tiger is the equivalency in that realm of the dragon. So in order to take down the dragon, you would use a tiger form as opposed to a dragon form of martial art.
But also, what do you guys think if Kaido's hybrid form is based up on more of speed stuff? It would be very fast.
Here's the
And
thing.
that's when we'll see.
I don't know how fast he can be at that size. Because remember, at the very end, and we can scroll to the very last panel, Big Mom was in the air. So if he is at the same level as her in the air in hybrid form, then he is probably still the same size dragon I hope not, because then he's just a giant target. But now he just has hands at the top. Like, I'm very interested in what this is going to be like, because
Like, did his
I
weapon get
think
bigger
Big
too?
Mom has lowered her altitude.
I don't think so, dude.
I mean, it could just be camera angle and smoke effect.
Yes, but either way, he's
Yeah,
still at
Because with
same
lighting
level
and
as her.
smoke effect, it can project a bigger image in the clouds.
Which is true.
So,
But again, the hybrid
but I mean,
form
you also
is a
you
mixture
gotta
between
look
the two.
at the size of his weapon, right?
Do you think the size of his weapon changes?
Yeah.
I
It's a
don't,
cartoon.
I don't think it does.
If
They're
it
I don't think it
doesn't,
does either, but
if
Their
it
clothes get
doesn't,
bigger.
then it's
You know,
that's fair.
I think it's just a design choice. Like, oh, now I'm big and my thing looks like this now. You know, I think it's an artistic choice.
There's probably somebody with like the Taylor fruit that makes it for.
He lives in his backpack that he has behind his hair.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't-
I mean, some dude's making money selling these outfits to the zone types so that they can like transform.
Sure.
That's interesting. But
So
here's the thing.
So it's a mystery bat. Right.
Yeah. So I'm looking at this last panel, and this is gonna stray off a bit, but we have a while. Cypherpole is still on the island, so it does seem like they are going to be the end of the arc. Something happens, and then they jump in to try and do something else. It does seem like that. We can assume that Rob Lucci's not here. I would like him to be here, but we haven't seen like a pigeon with a mask on, so unfortunately, there's no
Are they coming
Hattori.
after Robin again?
Big Mom mentioned that she can interpret the poneglyphs. So if she has that information, they have that information. Does it make sense that she also did not know that Luffy was made of rubber? No, that makes no sense. I'm still harping on that. Still makes no sense.
And they had a whole arc together.
She might know that he's rubber. She just is probably not smart enough to realize that lightning doesn't work on rubber.
Hold the phone! I completely missed over this. Usopp's back up, and it looks like he's firing stuff, and Otama is pointing directions. It looks like her plan isn't. It looks like Usopp is shooting Chibidango in the mouths, and that makes sense because at that point they're talking about numbers.
Oh,
now that you mentioned it,
Look how shocked Nami look. You're totally right, Wayne. Yeah.
No, it makes complete sense because the reason that they're talking about the numbers.
Black pieces will overrun the board.
That's what I was. It's perfect Oda for. I love Oda's writing.
Oh my god! Thank you, man.
And yeah, and Nami. It looks like Nami is just keeping Ulti. I missed Ulti. It's been a while since I've seen my baby, but it looks like she's keeping them at bay while they're probably just sniping all the Smile users and being like, "Go attack them."
Look at Ulti.
And meanwhile,
she has that face mask. I totally forgot about that. Like there's no way that she can get. Yeah. Anyway, keep it going.
She's been ready for the virus.
That's Oda telling our users to wear a mask if they go out.
Right. Stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe for Otama.
Dude, how great would that be? They're just handing out masks to all the Kaido officers. Like, yeah, that'd be too real.
This is so interesting. And then we have Jinbei fighting kitty cats. And Yamato looks like she's squaring up with someone. And to be completely honest,
she looks
Momo
pretty cute
looks
in that
like
panel.
Momo looks like he's angry. I can't really tell any faces. I personally think that they are squaring off with Orochi. That's why they showed his head. That's what I think.
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah, but
that would be like instant straw
That's
hat
interesting.
if she like took care of Orochi. Like if Orochi's like, that wasn't even my true form. This is it, and he's like some crazy ass monster. Like if she destroys him after that, we'll be like, Yamato, you slapped the bad guy. Like,
You really think that he's still alive?
I don't.
At this point.
I'm not totally against it.
Like,
I think I'm
like
40%
if
against
you
it.
really think about it, like Kaido knows how to kill people.
Yes, he does.
I don't.
In the chat, Brace said, Chopper about to make a bunch of them flip sides with the medicine. True. I think they're gonna flip sides when Chopper and Marco heal them from the poison.
So they're getting healed and they're being controlled with the Chibidongo.
No, yeah, they may be controlled or maybe not necessarily controlled, but since they've seen what Queen has done to them, and they've seen that the samurai are really winning, they may flip sides.
I like it.
Well, they can't control the samurai because they don't have smiles.
And aren't a lot
They
of
can
those,
only control Kaido's troops.
yeah, aren't a lot of those guys from Wano originally?
All of them are.
Yeah.
All of the samurai are.
No, I know the Beast
Also related to what the Cypher pool are saying, there are 27,000 troops currently and 5,000 samurai, and we're hoping like Tama and Chopper are gonna make some of them flip sides, but is this a possibility for the Grand Fleet to show up?
We're in the air. How are they going to get there?
I just also want to say, all right, if Otama's fruit works on zone types and not just smile users,
She is not.
she could not talk about Kaido if Rob Lucci's
Okay.
there.
Oh, dear.
Oh! And then Ravolucci turns into a tame kitty cat. How great! And
Well,
Tom is like
here's the
petting him.
thing.
Yeah, this is great.
We know a lot of Cypher 9 are now in Aegis Zero. So we knew that Rob Lucci was in Marriage-Wa, so we can make the argument that he's not there. But the dude who's talking, we don't know if that's Jabra. We don't know what Jabra looks like after the time skip. We don't know what the fat dude with the zipper on the mouth. I highly doubt he's there. But he could be the tall dude. He could be the tall dude. He just got skinny, like with the mask over his face, or the guy that could control his hair could be one of these people. We don't.
I think
know.
about what I'm thinking about the CPH is. I'm thinking that these ones are the original CP0 before CP9 was integrated. Was disintegrated. Then maybe CP9 were later integrated into the CP0, but maybe they are not trusted enough to be to handle these type of missions, like the ones of Orochi and all these types of missions. So they were just staged in Marriage-Wa.
Potentially, it does make you ponder. I'm even doing the beard pondering right.
And Drew is jealous.
Wait.
All right.
Yes.
He
I
wishes
wasn't
his
paying
beard
attention because I was trying to
connected.
get some stuff up. What's that about
If
my
one
beard?
of these guys
Are you
is
talking
fandom-
shit about my beard?
If one of these dudes is Spandam, I'm going to lose it.
Okay.
Because I'm looking at the photo you're bringing up, Drew, and
Yeah.
I'm like, and it's just like Jabra, maybe.
The guy with the long
Fandom?
white hair. What's his name again?
What if Bluno's there?
Who's the
Bluno could be
Yeah,
one of these guys.
Bluno potentially could be among them because we all know Bluno is a skinny guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the guy in the hat is Bluno.
The guy with
could
the
be
horns
Bluno.
on the left side. Bluno's the one that had the door.
On the left side or the right
Oh,
side?
I'm
Which
talking
one?
about page 14.
I see who you're talking about. The guy with the whitish pink hair.
Okay. So that guy is the tall guy with the mask thing.
Potentially. Well, one that has to hold the mask against his face.
Yeah, because that just seems like something he would do. And look at his Look at like his like yeah. Oh, I guess they're both doing it. Dang it! I was gonna say they're looking all like theatrical. The guy on the left totally throws me off. That must just be a new person.
We'll see. We will see. Any other tops discussions?
What about Caesar Clown?
I hate
How
you.
fucking funny would that be if that guy was Caesar Clown?
There's no way Caesar Clown would be admitted into the Marines after what he's done and who he's worked with.
But CP0.
At least ages 0, he wouldn't be.
Dude. Okay. All right.
The only place I would see Caesar Clown with the Marines is Impel Down.
Yeah. Okay. Who's got $1? Who's got $1? No.
You
right.
don't.
Well, I can borrow some.
Let's go. In our last 10 minutes, let's revisit our fight and speak calmly on it while we trash on Drew.
Oh yeah.
So page 10 and 11, where Drew is just like, "That is this sword," and we're like,
"Oh
no.
yeah."
Yes. I like that idea.
I like the idea
Screen's on my
too.
side. That's it.
No,
I like the idea of trashing you.
Oh. That didn't go well. Okay.
Well, you're the one who thinks that Watto goes in his mouth. Enma has a fire blaze on the sword.
Well, to be accurate, both of them do.
Do they?
Yes.
The thing is,
I have.
We know where
up
he
right now on the stream.
holds.
Which one's the Kitetsu? The middle one?
All of them are. This is a Kaitetsu breakdown.
All of them are.
Oh, okay. So the fire.
But
okay, so that's just
here's
how the
where my
design
theory falls apart here, which is
normally it does.
How dare you? Okay, hold on. I gotta find it.
Not normally, always.
The Tony start now. Okay, hold on. Because
yeah, and he even says, "Oh, that hurts. I see. That must be Odin's sword."
When?
Along page 11.
Yeah. It's
After he spits out. Luffy.
Okay. All right.
Left side.
I
She
hear
wasn't
ya.
even paying attention.
Okay, hold on.
Man.
Okay, one more defense for my dumb theory. Okay, is that the Dragon Twister, in my eyes, comes from the Kaitetsu the Third, and that stuff comes out, and he's like, "What is this? This strange hockey?" So that's why I was thinking Kaitetsu. There you go. And they're both flame swords. I forgot that Enma was a flame as well.
Yeah, but it's just the fact
Also,
that Kaido looks back and he's like,
sword,
and it just shows
also,
a more of a presence
sword
on
arrangements are like. I think Zoro is right-handed, right? So
Yeah,
he
Enma's
always
in his right hand.
holds the strongest sword. With
Yeah,
he always holds the strongest sword.
yeah,
with
he
his
holds
right hand.
Enma with his right hand.
He held Shusui. He held Shusui with his right hand, so it's natural for him to just hold Emma with his
catch.
right hand.
Really good.
Yeah,
catch.
if you like go and look at when he first uses it too, he uses it with his right hand.
Look at that huge freaking slash in the middle of Kaido. Oh, that looks
It's
so good.
insane. The
And,
fact
like,
that he actually cut him.
Mm-hmm.
From our perspective, it's like he sliced him into two. That's what it looks like.
Well, that's what pushed Kaido into those final what is it, Dragon Twister, which is basically Dragon Rage. He's pulling like 3 or 4 actual Pokemon moves, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, and then Zoro's rescuing Luffy's looking real tired, and I just love the rescue mission here.
And then when Kaido dies,
They're
he
all
goes into
dead.
the Dragon Ball Z universe.
Right.
That's Shenron.
Hey, I just noticed something. So Orochi, there's a sound effect like doesn't it look like he just like landed there or no? Like for instance, like could it be that this isn't a shot of his head just sitting there? This is a shot of his head like falling to the ground right there. You know what I mean? Like, does it look like there's any movement
Possibly.
there? Because then that would explain your theory about Yamato, and that Yamato is like cutting a bunch of freaking Orochi heads. You know.
But Yamato is using a club, and this looks like a perfectly sliced neck.
Yeah, I think
Right.
this is the best way. Oda's using this as the best way to bring us back into everything else that's going on, as a way of catching up, because this is our first visit back to everything else for 2 chapters now, because the last 2 chapters have just been focused on this fight. So I think that with Kaido going into his monster point form, we're now going to switch away from this and look at the rest of the fight to see what's happening, and then we're going to go back, and maybe 2 chapters, that's going to be the big thing that's going to happen, and then we're going to go into then we're going to end
What's up with
Art
the top panel on the last page, though?
Yeah, I didn't get that either. What is
They-
that?
You got like these 3 doors, and 2 of them one's open, one's broken down, and one is still closed.
Yeah, so basically when Kaido launched that attack, they all took cover. And when they took cover, he then transformed. So they're in those rooms now. So the first one was Kid, which probably broke down. It looks all raggedy. The second one the middle one is probably Luffy and Zoro. It looks like it's been cut through. And then Law probably just teleported into the third.
Oh wow, good. Good analyzing.
Okay.
It must be so hard to work with people that don't have your big brain.
Anyway.
Keep up.
Where did these rooms come from?
They might just be stairwells going back down.
Or back up. They do that.
Why would he have to break into it if that's how they came up, right?
Well,
do
if
you
there's
think?
a door, knowing Kid, if there's a door, Kid's gonna just break through it
Okay.
instead of opening.
Then
Hey,
what of
let's
the
unlock the
second
door.
Do you think
the
somebody
second
came up or
door.
something, Doug? Like, do you think like
Zoro
that's
cut
somebody
that
down.
coming from the
No.
top?
I
Because
have
Zoro's
no
holding Luffy, and Luffy doesn't have the power to break it down.
Okay. Makes sense.
Also, Sanji's free.
I hope so.
Sanji's
I hope he's
still
free and
sinking.
he's running.
Yeah, look, you can see his armpit. You can see his.
And
He's like going like that. He's running.
I hope he's running and yelling at Brook to both protect Robin and not hurt any of the women, except for the spider.
Right. Deal with all those and don't hurt any girls.
Yeah, that's a Sanji look. Brook, don't you dare!
Yeah,
Brooke
don't
will be
do
asking to see their panties.
Wait, did you
I'm
see
so
Brooke
looking
at all?
forward to that.
Dude.
We don't see him or Robin, which is what makes me believe that.
Sanji is taking on Queen. I don't care what you say. It's happening. He's running to Queen to punch him in his dumb Bronchiosaurus neck. Right now.
Well, he's going to eventually get to Jinbei because he's going to follow that same route. Jinbei is going to tell him to go forward. Hopefully, he takes out the gifters that were waiting for Luffy, but just missed them because they went up a different route.
And then
That
Queen
would be funny.
arrives.
And then Queen arrives.
There we go.
But are there any thoughts from the individuals in the chat? Please, if you want, go ahead and drop them because we'll probably end here. This seems like a good place to start wrapping up. Now, since we are.
Embrace is saying he about to come out looking like Runga from DBZ.
No idea who that is.
Purunga is the dragon from Namek.
I have not watched DBZ.
Okay, you know the Frieza arc? That planet?
Oh my god.
They had a Shenron.
If he looks like Purunga.
They had a there's Sharinga. There's Sharinga versus Burbunga. I can't even talk anymore.
Oh, is Purunga the other Shenron?
He's the dragon for the Namekians.
I feel like you guys just repeated what I said, then you said you understood it. Dang it. Okay.
Yeah, he is going to look like Purunga. Yes, Kaido. That's the perfect, and that's what I mean by he's still going to be incredibly long.
Oh my gosh.
That came out wrong.
Nope.
Oh, so
Came out
so
really
you're
wrong.
gonna say he's kind of like a dragon minotaur?
Yeah,
I think Godzilla.
but he won't have legs. That's how fast is he going to be? That's the big question.
Why doesn't he have
Because
legs?
if he's not, I could see him just having like a long tail, so being like a giant snake man. He would be in snake man form actually. Yeah.
I like the idea of him being Godzilla. Boom.
Also fair. That would be actually a great aspect.
Godzilla versus King Kong.
They didn't actually. Well, no. Zoro's hit with Inma is what pushed him into that form. That's awesome.
All right.
That's awesome. All right. This is the perfect.
Is he gonna be like Boa, the Gorgon sisters?
Yes.
No.
I'm thinking he's going to look. He's just going to be able to fly.
Man, that would be so wrong.
It's
Right?
so wrong. I love it.
Thanks to all the. Go ahead, Sagreen. Finish what you're saying.
I would hate to see that. Like the Boa sisters. No. Oh, please, no.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, then
was-
Sagreen, then I think you're in my camp. You want Godzilla, Kaido. You want 2 legs and a big tail.
Not necessarily Godzilla Kaido, but something like having a dragon skills and dragon abilities, but like in a hybrid form, in somewhat like a human shape.
Sounds like Godzilla
Well,
to me.
I hope so. Because that's one of the more appealing things about the Zoan mix forms is that they just look they can run the gambit of how they look. They really can. And with that, we'll end it with the understanding that Kaido's fruit is the Uonomi mythical model Seiryu. That was released in Oda's in the last SBS. Kaido is a mythical model. I want to say should grow a beard. Thank you to Bacon for the last comment. Samurai Drew should definitely grow a beard.
Can we block people from the chat? Is that possible?
Hey, it helps our engagement. Okay, we're trying to grow.
You can,
with friends like these, who needs enemies?
If only you just got to be a better team player, Samurai Drew.
Okay, excuse me.
That is going to be it for us. For all of those who have made it so far, please go ahead and like and subscribe. It really helps us out, especially. And if you want to comment, for those who are watching afterwards, we do our best to interact and engage because it helps us grow. Anything for the good of the other gentlemen?
Very excited for life.
Life is good.
Okay.
Also, we are not on break. We are not on break next week.
Oh
See
yeah.
you next time then.
Any thoughts, Sagreen?
And that's what they call real happiness.
Aw.
Rio happiness. Like it.
Real happiness.
Cool. Doug?
No, I